In the last episode, we established one thing clearly. Film, drama, and storytelling are mirrors of society. They do not exist to flatter power, they exist to reflect human action. Today, we are going to ask a more fundamental question. Why do human beings tell stories at all? We will answer these questions from The Poetics by Aristotle. Aristotle begins Poetic with a very simple but powerful idea. He says all poetry and drama are forms of imitation. Now, when we hear the word imitation, we might think of copying, but Aristotle does not mean imitation as mimicry. He means imitation as representation. Let me explain with a simple example. If you see a lion in the wild, you may feel fear, but if you see a painting of a lion, you may feel curiosity or admiration. The painting is not the lion, it is an imitation of the lion. And yet, you learn from it, you recognize it, you say to yourself, that is a lion. This recognition is very important. Aristotle says human beings are naturally imitative creatures. From childhood, we learn by copying. A child learns to speak by imitating sounds. A child learns behavior by imitating adults. Imitation is not weakness, it is intelligence at work. And this is why we enjoy stories. Even when stories show painful things, violence, death, betrayal, we still watch. Why? Because through imitation, we are learning without direct harm. We are understanding human behavior at a distance. This is why people can watch a tragic film and say, that story is painful, but it is powerful. The pleasure does not come from the pain itself. It comes from understanding. Aristotle says that learning gives pleasure not only to philosophers, but to everyone. Now, let us bring this closer to home. When a Nigerian film shows corruption, conflict, or moral failure, some people say, why are you portraying us like this? But Aristotle will say, the artist is not inventing these actions. The artist is imitating actions that already exist. Storytelling allows society to look at itself safely. It is like watching a neighbor's house through a window instead of entering the house. You observe, you reflect, you judge, you learn. This is why banning stories or policing narratives is dangerous. When you stop imitation, you stop understanding. Aristotle also explains that imitation happens in different ways. For instance, some arts use rhythm, some use language, some use harmony and music, some use all of the three. Dance uses rhythm alone. Music uses harmony and rhythm. Drama uses language, action, and sometimes music. Film today combines all of them. So when we say cinema is powerful, we are not exaggerating. Cinema is the most complete form of imitation humanity has ever produced. And here is another crucial idea. Aristotle says stories imitate men in action, not ideas floating in the air. Not abstract theories, but action. What people do, what choices they make, what consequences follow. This is why good films focus on decisions, not sermons. This is why strong drama shows characters acting, failing, resisting, surrendering. Now, Aristotle introduces a difference that is very important. Stories can show people as better than they are, as worse than they are, or as they are. Tragedy usually shows people as better than average. Comedy often shows people as worse. Satire exaggerates flaws. Realism shows people as they are. None of this is wrong. A film that idealizes leadership is not lying. A film that exposes corruption is not betraying the nation. They are different